1,000 cuts. Inside a chilling documentary on Maria Ressa. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below. For years now, I've been saying that I feel like Alice falling down the rabbit hole, with talking cards all over saying off with my head. As her life has grown increasingly surreal, the journalist Maria Ressa has gained a newfound sympathy for the dazed girl in Wonderland. In the course of her Zoom interview with The Guardian, she also claims to feel like one of the characters in Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, benumbed by a constant stream of media stimulation. She feels like Cassandra as well, doomed to speak truths that fall on deaf ears. And she sometimes feels like Sisyphus, he of the unending boulder push. These days, she finds it all too fitting to think of her life in grandly literary or mythological terms. In the time since Rodrigo Duterte was elected president of the Philippines in 2016, Ressa has found herself locked in a good and evil struggle of Campbellian proportions. As the co-founder and CEO of the Filipino news outlet Rappler, she's been one of the major bulwarks against his brutal regime, reporting on the extrajudicial killings and aggressive misinformation campaigns in spite of state-sponsored intimidation to the point of open threats. Ramona Estia's new documentary 1,000 Cuts captures this unfolding conflict as Duterte ramps up his opposition and files cyber libel charges against Ressa, one in a handful of lawsuits that could place her in prison for up to an entire century. You'd probably start to see yourself as a tragic hero of Grecian legend, too. As Ressa and Diaz congenially crack each other up via video chat, however, they hardly seem like our final line of defense against the encroaching spread of fascism. The two women share a friendly, warm dynamic that began under more tepid terms back in 2004. Diaz had just completed her debut feature, an Imelda Marcos documentary that led the former First Lady and political heavyweight to sue over her depiction. Diaz's distributor had set up a handful of interviews for years now. I've been saying that I feel like Alice falling down the rabbit hole, with talking cards all over saying off with my head. As her life has grown increasingly surreal, the journalist Maria Ressa has gained a newfound sympathy for the dazed girl in Wonderland. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below.